Greetings, sisters and brothers. So, you will hear my dogs in the background. They'll be talking with us as I video record this. So, um, as we know, we have our children that come into this realm, who they say are ADD or whatnot. And honestly, beloveds, they are star seeds on a whole nother vibration that they are honing in. As you know, that we are stepping more into this veil of 5D integrating 6D. So they're already coming in with 5D, 6D energies and trying to figure out how do we harmonize in public schools, charter schools, and all these other school systems while integrating these frequencies. And they are coming from many different civilizations in our galactic realms, and they are here trying to figure out. So they're moving all these bodies because they have so much vibrations that they have to kind of like ground in their own physical vehicle. So you'll see them move around a lot. So if you know your child is of course a starseed and likes to move around a lot, feed them with outdoors natures, and please feed them high vibrational foods. Let's say this again: they need the high vibrational foods because A, you're getting the source of the sun, and even placing your filtered water out in the sun in glass jars receives the frequencies of the sun itself. So they are refreshing their own body with these molecular atoms from the food and the source of water that they are drinking. So that helps well too. Please take away that sugar. Oh my gosh, the high fructose stuff does not help the star seeds. Let's say this again. In all my videos, you'll hear the going on. It's just creative source saying in agreement. Um, yes, the fructose corn syrup does not help star seeds. It's almost like cocaine. Okay, it drives them insane. So please, if you do know of your child, baby son or daughter, and you see them, oh my gosh, so active, give them more nature, outdoors, reading outdoors. Even if it's cold outside, let them take a walk, let them do something in the sun. um, Put your glass jars in with water, fill them up with filtered water, and sit them out in the sun and drink this nutritional water. Um, if your son or daughter is not feeling well and they just ate a ton load of candy or whatnot, give them some tea. Make them some organic potent tea with, let's say, ginger, turmeric, cinnamon, pea milk. Yes, PEA milk, so good. And nutmeg. Um, get a little tea bag or do a regular mint tea with a little bit of honey in it. Us star seeds, we need a whole nother different kind of food, so to say, to feed our vibrations. As you know, when they talk about the Holy Spirit, you know, when sometimes you'll see someone vibrating or going into like pulsating, it's because the cells are vibrating on a higher frequency, on a higher level. And that's what the cells are. They are tuning into a higher vibration. If you think about all the atomic molecular structures, everything is frequencies, everything is energy. Atoms are vibrating consistently. So if we are feeding our atoms, our atomic structure with the proper food, we are harmonizing with the correct frequencies. So us celestial families, take the time to properly neutral supplement yourself with correct nutrients for you, your babies, and your families, because the vibrations we are going into 5D, are needing this. And anyway, you will feel your body guiding you to another kind of food. You will feel your taste buds changing. No longer will they want the same old food because we are integrating into the fifth dimension. So your taste buds will probably change overnight for some of you. For some, it may take months. And for some of you, you may not even want salmon anymore. You may not even want mac and cheese. You may just want that smoothie or that cabbage, that baked cabbage. So take the time to listen to your body as we are integrating into these fifth dimensional frequencies. It is so important for you celestial beings. We came here in um, the seventh golden age to harmonize, integrate, balance ourselves, remove the old frequencies and contribute to the new energies. But one way to do it is to fully, properly supplement ourselves with the highest vibrational foods. That is just one way. Another way is definitely taking the time to go outside and harmonize with meditation, harmonize with um, doing more walks, doing more things just for you. You know what your body needs. Everyone is different. Um, I am from Sirius, as you know, if you've seen the future videos, the past videos, um, you will see that, yes, that I have mentioned from Sirius. So many of you may be from different all parts of good aspects, fairies, Pleiadians, Timbers, drownings. We have some reptilians, some good. I have a great dear friend who was a rep. Love them. Some good. So yes, take just some time to properly supplement yourself with the appropriate nutritions for this fifth dimensional frequencies that we are engaging into. So if you have kids, and I used to work with kids a lot as a paraprofessional in the public schools and charter schools for more than 5 years, working with kids. Let's just probably say it's probably been about 8 to 9 years. And many of them were just starseeds, which, as we know, they were just, some of them, all over the place and not knowing how to ground. And it's because they are coming in with a whole another vibration. And I also work with the hybrid children, tapping their energies in, which I have about 4 hybrid children that I'm aware of. And hybrid children are those that exist in different realms, where you either had a contract, you agreed to create a hybrid baby with another civilization. More than anything, the Greys, because they are ending their potent civilization is ending, they had to integrate with the humans in order to create a hybrid civilization. So they kind of, like, I want to say, are balancing out their karma by doing this in an aspect. Since they first came here in the beginning, they were kind of inappropriate with the human sorry, my dog just threw me off. They were kind of inappropriate with how they received the DNA from the humans, where a lot of people were frightened because they felt like they were being taken to ships. Now they are cleansing out their karma in that way of bridging the humans with their DNAs. And so we have our hybrid children living on their spaceships above the earth, and they are waiting just for us to integrate with a higher frequency and a higher level. So we have a lot of our hybrid children who are probably interacting with us. More than likely, they are interacting with us in our dreams, which mine has interacted with me in my dream, and as well as my meditation state. And it is so beautiful to connect with them. And even your children's, when they are in the air, they're like, ooh, and they're looking, you see your little babies, they too connect with your hybrid children. So I connect with these hybrid children's, which are living in the 5D dimensions and above. And if you are already in this, let's say, 5D dimension embodiment entirely with all of your 7 bodies, you can already connect with them. Where many of us are not fully in that vibration. So our 5D children, which many of us have, many of us agreed to this integration in order to help Earth ascend, have our hybrid children in other aspects and other realms living. So I know I gave you a lot of information just that once, talking about ADD children and feeding ourselves nutritionally, as well as the topic of hybrid children. I know I just gave you a lot to take in, but this is something I do want us to be aware of. You can also research hybrid children. Bridget, I know, is one person who I'm aware of who integrates with the hybrid children too. But many of us on this planet integrate with our hybrid children, and many of the mothers, it's like a yearning that we have, like we want our babies. So I'm talking about the aspects of the children, not just here in our physical realm, but also the children who are in another dimensional realm as well, integrating with this fifth dimensional frequencies. So we, in a sense, what helps us, going back to nutrition, to help us to integrate our connection with the 5D children, what even helps our physical children, what even helps ourselves to be in a high vibration, is feeding ourselves the correct nutrition so that we can harmonize on a better frequencies. So the topic of integration, vibrations, children, fifth dimension, this is all coming together as one, as we need to harness this, since this is already here. And believe you me, it is so much more beautiful when we give in and we surrender to what our body is asking, or what our body needs, or even our intuition is calling us somewhere, and we're driven or pulled in that direction. Take time to figure out what that energy is and why you're gravitating towards it. Go for it. This is the moment now that we are having. It's a ripe moment to gravitate towards what you feel in your intuition. There's nothing better than what you feel in your gut, because what I feel in my gut is different from what you feel in your gut. So take that time to listen to your own intuition, which is your inner God self. And that's a part of the integration with the fifth dimension, is listening to your divine self. So this is what I wanted to hone in for you, is the frequencies of your own intuition, is to collaborate with your higher divine self. So take that time and give yourself appropriate nutrition so that you can clear your mind too, because with all these other foods, with what's in the high fructose, the beer gum, all this other things that's going on in there, clogs your pineal gland as well as your processing. As star seeds, we need a better potent organic food for us. So in order to hone in that thinking appropriately and listen to your intuition, is clearing out your pineal gland and thinking of what food to eat. So you got some tips on filtered water, high vibrational sun water, organic food, how to treat your starseed child, integrating with your hybrid children as well, and how to listen to your own intuition and what is gravitating you, and the fifth dimensional energies that are here coming in. So all that is integrating at once so that you can hone yourself into these fifth dimensional frequency. Okay. Divine blessings, sisters and brothers. You can always check me out, or go on my website, or even email me, www.soothingyouwithcelestialhealing.com. I feel like I should do a dance. Soothing you. Soothing you with celestialhealing.com. Okay, or even crystalviolet333 at gmail.com. Blessings.